Hello, people. I welcome you to my YouTube channel, The District, and today I will be weighing into uh, the primary election of APC. Of course, you must have known it's trending all over the place that Ahmed Bola Tinubu actually emerged the winner of the primary election, followed by Amechi and the rest of them. Um, and also, uh, our dear P2B has also reacted to that, paraphrasing, asking Nigerians to ask themselves the question: what have APC delivered in 7 years? That if given another chance, they would be able to deliver in probably another 8 years. All right. I believe that this is a very salient, this is a very important question that we should ask ourselves at this point. Nigerians should grow above partisan politics. You see, for me, I don't have any problem with anybody uh, emerging or anybody becoming the president in person. I have no personal issues with anybody. But you see, I am a strong believer that there must be a paradigm shift in the distribution of power. What I mean by this is that most of our fathers, politicians, have had their own opportunity to rule this country and they have not really done much well. We saw what happened with PDP, we saw what happened with APC, and just about concluding right now. And then they kind of they've had their own fair share. PDP had his own years, okay, close to how many years, and then APC also. But what have they been able to deliver? What have they been able to deliver? I believe strongly that what is needed here is a paradigm shift. And that shift must start with our mind. We must grow above partisan politics. He's my brother, he's my father, he's my uncle, he's from my village. As such, I should give him my vote. You know, a lot of people now that now that Bola Ahmed Tinubu emerged the flag bearer of APC, I'm beginning to see a lot of things, really happening, which I'm going to voice out. Uh, I'm going to voice out later. All right, a lot of things happening. This is a mind game. All right, a lot of things happening. Please, young people, please, business people, please, artisans, and everybody in the labor market, don't let anybody deceive you. All right, to sell your vote on the grounds of ethnic sentiments and whatever it is. All right, we need a change. We can't keep doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. If we want a different result, we have to do something radical, do something different. And I believe Peter Obi is the man. To be frank, Obi, I don't know him in person, apart from the fact that he was once my governor. All right. And he did absolutely very well. I am from Anambra State and I know he did absolutely very well. Apart from saving money and all, he brought quite a lot of development where we never thought development would come. Yes, we can't compare Anambra State. Anambra State is a newer state compared to Lagos. So you can't say Baladere or whether this person did that and did that and did that and did that in Lagos. Lagos, we know, okay, has a lot of edge over Anambra State. Anambra State is a newly created state. Many of you that tries to compare Anambra State with Lagos State should know that Lagos was once the capital, the FCT of this country, the Federal Capital Territory of this country, and all that and all that and all that and all that. So Lagos has a serious edge over Anambra State. But when this man emerged, became the governor of Anambra State, amidst a whole lot of battles and all that, he was able to manage the economy of Anambra State. He was able to bring development at different places. He was able to touch a lot of lives, and he's a man that is very pragmatic. What he says is what you see him doing. The truth is that apart from politics, nobody will come and say that P2B didn't do well, except if the person is an enemy. Apart from politics, all right. The truth is that this man is the hope. I was praying for APC. The prayer I prayed for APC was for them to choose Osibanjo. Yes, this is my secret prayer. I didn't say it out on my platform, but I was really praying to say, God, please let APC choose Osibanjo. At least we will have, the least we can have is a good candidate, a good president. Because what I'm doing is not because of anything. I'm doing this I'm doing this because of the love I have for this country. I'm doing this because I believe in this country, which I believe most people don't believe in this country. That's just the truth. Most people just believe in what they can grab from this country and put in their pocket. I believe in Nigeria. I believe that Nigeria will be great. I believe we have what it takes to turn this country around. I believe we can overcome ethnic sentiments and all the banditry and killings and everything that is going on. I believe that Nigeria is on a transition. This is not a very comfortable time for Nigeria, but I still have a high hope for Nigeria. I still have a high hope. And I believe that P2B shares the same sentiment with. He shares the same passion. I can look through his eyes, I can look through his spirit and see that this man shares the same passion with me about this country. And this is why I'm supporting. I'm not just supporting because I'm an Igbo man. No, I was secretly praying that Osibanjo will emerge the president, the flag bearer of APC. The reason being that at least we can have a good presidential candidate or a good president. Because secretly, I admire Osibanjo. I know he can deliver, given the opportunity. As much as I know that P2B is the right man for this job. Nigerians, all I have to say is that since Osibanjo is out of the game, the only hope we have right now is P2B. The only hope, if I don't have anything against Baba Atiku, I don't have anything personal against him. Yes, he's an astute businessman and all that and all that. But there is something that I see in Obi that makes me believe that Obi will deliver this country to its promised land. Obi will deliver this country to his promised land. So, now that Osibanjo is out of the way, let's put aside sentiments. Okay, let me say this. We should know who the real loser is. Come on, guys. We should know who the real loser is. Now, if, for instance, we decide not to vote the right person and we vote based on ethnicity, ethnic sentiments, tribalism, and all that, and we vote the wrong candidate, who do we think will lose at the end of the day? Can I tell you the truth? Neither P2B or Baba Atiku or Bola Tinubu or any of these people, all right? Neither of them will go hungry again in this world. Even their 10th generation will never go hungry. These guys are aristocrats. They have all the money in the world. That's why they are only looking, what they're just looking is for power. It's for Bola Ahmed Tinubu is more like a vision he wants to fulfill. It's just like crown that he sees it as the height of his achievement and success. There is nothing he's looking for anymore. He has all the money in the world. His children will never go hungry. The same thing applicable to P2B here. So don't think P2B, if he doesn't emerge, that he's not going to lose. We, the masses, will be the real losers. The real losers will be the masses because we have another 8 years. Oh my God, I feel like crying. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. We have another 8 years. Do you know how many people lost their life in these 8 years? This last 7 years? Out of hardship? I'm not saying the APC government did not do anything. They have a lot of programs, but is it actually reflecting on the lifestyle or let's say the living standard of the masses? Marriages are breaking. Do you know how many marriages broke for the past years only because of poverty? Do you know what is actually? Oh my God, we can relate. Nigerians have gone through a lot. In fact, I don't have to say much. Let me tell everybody listening to me on this platform, Peter B will not lose. Atiku Abubakar will not lose. Bola Ahmed Tinubu will not lose. None of these people that are able to produce 100 million will lose. None of them will lose. If you decided not to vote Labour Party, which is, I believe, is the party that reflects the common man, the Labour Party should be the ruling party of this country, the way Nigeria is right now. Because every one of us, we are in the, everyone in the Labour market is covered. That interest is covered in the Labour Party. We must know who the real loser is. We, the masses, will be the real losers. None of these people will ever go hungry again. P2B is a made man for life. If you decide not to vote him, let me tell you the truth, he will not lose. Rather, there's a question he asked for the past 7 years. You don't need to ask, and you that is listening to me, your own life. For the past 7 years, going to 8 years now, how has it reflected in your life? What is your income like? You know what you've been through for this past 7 years. Vote for your conscience. Vote for the man that will do the job. I believe strongly that P2B has what it takes to deliver this country to its promised land. And I want to encourage anybody who's going to come across this video, anybody who is my listener, vote the right person. Forget about tribal sentiments. P2B is the man for the job. Thank God he's in the Labour Party, and the Labour Party covers the interests of every one of us. The Labour Party should be the ruling party of this country. Thank you so much for listening. Please get your PVC. You cannot vote. You cannot vote online. Get your permanent voter's card. You can't vote online. You can't vote on Twitter. You can't vote on social media. Vote. Your only voice come this 2023 is your PVC. Go get your PVC and let us vote the right man. Let us vote P2B. Let us vote Labour Party. PDP had its chance. APC had its chance. The only hope we have right now is the Labour Party. God bless you. Didi Strides signing out.